Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're here. Wow, the coloring has gotten kind of weird. Let me come over here. Okay, that's muted. Nice. Hello, thank you for showing up. Destination Delights, super glad that you're here. Box Fan D, hello, super glad that you're here. Our Vision Nomadic Living. I assume this is Sean. Hello, Sean. If not, hi, Sean and Angie. Blake! Blake with Nomadic Vision. Security Services, thank you for coming in. Linda Barker, thank you for coming in. Super glad you're here. The RV DJ, thank you for coming in. Super glad that you're here. Wow, this is pretty nice. So, I don't know if you saw that little video clip. I thought that I would show a fun little clip of me and Luna at the beach having fun. Steve, Avenger RV Adventure, super glad that you're here. Alrighty, nice. So today's subject, I've come to a decision about the channel and about what I want to do with this channel. And what's got me going with this decision, I had started doing the lives because I kind of got caught up in doing lives like everybody else had done. I wasn't out traveling, and I've got footage from last year from when we did our coast-to-coast trip. But one of the things that I've been doing is I have been sitting on my butt, watching YouTube videos, watching lives. I could wake up in the morning, sit down and watch a live until I go to bed at night. That's how many lives are out there. And I've been spending so much of my time watching lives and YouTube videos that I am not doing what I really enjoy doing, and that's creating videos and wanting to learn to push myself in the creative process and learning. And Barefoot RV Live, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. This is really nice to have you here. And yeah, Dee, she knows what I mean. Now, Dee, you have significantly more viewers and friends and subscribers than I do. And so the responsibility of wanting to communicate with the community and bringing the community together and supporting the community can be a little bit overwhelming. As Box Fan D, probably Dee understands, you know, since your channel has grown, I'm sure that the volume of keeping up on all of that has increased significantly. And hey, Van Light Frocks, Ray, super glad you're here. Woohoo, man, that video you did earlier today. You know, some people just don't know how to poop in a bucket. And if y'all haven't seen that, go watch Ray Van Life Rocks on how to do your business in a bucket. Anyway, I consider myself more of a supporter of the community more than anything else. You know, I watch videos, I comment, I make sure that I'm involved in the community as far as supporting everyone. Super Traveler, woohoo, super glad you're here. Man, this dude puts out some seriously awesome videos. I can't believe that he doesn't have more subscribers than he does. I love watching his videos, not only because the quality of the video footage that he has on his videos, but the storytelling that he does, the audio he does, everything is top notch. And he brings you in such a way that you feel like you are there. You are listening to the sounds. You're absorbing the nature. Dude, I hope I see you rise significantly in your subscriptions, because I don't know why you don't have more already. It's awesome. Erica, woohoo! My daughter's in the chat. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Glad you are here. Anyway, back to Super Traveler. He's somebody I definitely recommend to go check out his videos. He does not travel in an RV, but he does tent. And the quality of his videos is, I aspire to be as good as you someday. I don't have the camera equipment, but if there's one, I don't remember the name of it. It was Dream, I think it was called. It was back when the virus first started becoming a big deal. And he did a video on dreaming about being out there. And that one always got me right here. In fact, I want to go back and watch it because it was that good. And if I was going to be continuing to do more lives, I would actually love to have you up and interview you and your process on how you do your videos. I can't say enough. That's how much I enjoy his videos. Let's take a look here. Super Traveler, Art Vision saying hello. Box Van D, I am the worst editor on YouTube. No, you are not. Believe me, I have seen some bad editing where I scratch my head and go, really? D, you're not a bad editor because you do a really good job of setting up your video. You talk about it, you explain it, and then you show it, and you show what the process of what you're going through is. You're not the worst editor out there. Trust me. Down like Sprox, sold. I'm heading over to Super Traveler. Good. Yeah, he's got some quality stuff. And saying hello. Very good. Super Traveler made a great video showcasing Jenny's Lake at the foot of the Tetons. Yes, I have seen videos on the Tetons, and most of the videos that I see are the usual looking at the mountains. What's that barn? You know, that famous barn. People show that. Some people talk as they're going on a hike, and they're nice videos. Some people show the town in the area. But he gets in there, he gets back up in there and shows you more in depth of what the Tetons are about. You're very right, Sean, on that. Let's see. So anyway, the decision that I've decided on is I'm not going to do any more lives, at least not for a long time. And the reason is because coming up with the content, doing the research and all that, I don't mind doing so much, but what I really love doing is the editing process, the creating of the videos. And so I'm not going to do the lives because I want to spend more time creating. I'm not a big talker in front of the camera. This was kind of fun experiment for me to do. It gave me certainly more view time. But I'm not one of those kind of people that are trying to get tons of subscribers and tons of viewers. I've always been kind of in the background supporting everybody and putting out videos that I enjoy doing. So with the process of watching everybody and trying to support everybody and getting in there and really wanting to be a part of multiple communities, I have stopped creating for me. And so now I'm still going to go out there and watch y'all's videos. I'm not going to so much watch lives anymore. Forever best friend, Charlie Grace. Good to see you here. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, thank you, Sean. He says that he loved my video about the peace monument. Very cool. You know, that's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy the creating process, the editing process, and I'm hoping that I will get better at the storytelling process. That's something that I think I would like to work on some more and getting better at. Erica says, Mom, I am so proud of you for going outside your comfort zone and taking on these new YouTube lives. You are an inspiration, and I can't wait to see what you create next. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I'm actually proud of her. She understands the me going out of the box and out of my comfort zone, because talking in front of the camera like this was definitely really nerve-wracking. And now that I'm starting to become more comfortable with it, here I am. I'm going to stop doing it. But it was a fun thing to try, and I love the support from all of you in the community from coming in and helping with this. Scott Jacobson Appreciation. Super glad you're here. And when he says Scott Jacobson Appreciation, it's definitely appreciation. He is somebody, he appreciates life. And a lot of us can learn from that, definitely. Let's see, saying hello to everybody. So anyway, you won't see me in the lives as much. I might come in and say hi to give my support. I probably won't stay for long periods of time. I'll watch your videos. I'll comment on your videos. I'll support you that way. But there's just too many lives out there that I can't, 2 and 3 lives at one time I'm trying to watch. It's ridiculous. I finally said, that's enough. Stop. I'm not going to do this anymore. And I'm going to work on me now, and I'm going to work on Whoa Nelly RV Adventures channel now. I'm going to spend more time in the creative process rather than in the supportive process. I'm not stopping supporting y'all. I'm definitely going to still be out there supporting you, but I'm not going to be from sun up to sundown doing it. It's just too much. And then trying to come up with the idea or a person or, it's like, I'm done. I hear you, Lucy. I don't do lives because I hate pants. Y'all don't need to see Sean naked and afraid on YouTube. No, we don't need to see that. The way I see it, the only old man I want to see naked is my old man, and that's it. I don't need to be looking at nobody else's old man. Avenger Barefoot RV Life. Resent? What are we resenting? And we're saying hello. And saying hello. Okay, so now that you all have heard the decision that I've made, hopefully I'll be putting out more videos. Oh, in fact, I've already started. Hella Artsy Dude challenged me to the 40 question challenge, and everybody and their dog has done the 40 question challenge. But I'm going to use it as a form and a way for me to get my create. In fact, it's Hella Artsy Dude that also helped me decide, you know what? I need to work on my creative process. And then, oh, Roy and Becky's Travels. Woohoo! Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you're here. Now, Roy and Becky, they can do a live every day. They can talk on their lives, and they're interesting. But I don't know how they can do a live every day and then even at night. So I don't know if you heard Roy and Becky, and you might have noticed I'm not in the lives as much as I used to be. I will definitely, because I know you changed your live from Wednesday night to Friday night. So I will probably watch. I think what I might try to do in order to cut back on watching all these lives is I will watch one live a week for a channel. So if a channel is live every day, I will probably watch one live of theirs a week. I got to cut back. It's the only way that I can do it. Let's take a look here. Well, Nellie, that's why I had to start a new channel. My other channel with over 3.5 thousand subs was classified as a live stream channel. So I started over from scratch. Wow. So you didn't want to be classified as a live stream channel, so you started from scratch. That's a tough thing to do, to start from scratch again. I've thought about it. I thought about, like maybe starting a Lucy's Logs, where I might talk to the camera like a live, but it's a video instead, and it would be whatever I've got on my mind at the time. So it would be a Lucy's Log kind of thing. I don't know. I'm chewing on that thought. And I'll probably still put out occasionally Tuesday Tidbits, which I try to keep under 5 minutes. And then my other creative videos I'm going to try to do. And let's see. I'm not sure I was ever there. Huh. Oh, Life of South of Tea. Okay, all right. Anyway, how are you all doing? That's what I would like to know. Do any of you have some videos that you've got ready to be coming up pretty soon? Scott and Roy and Becky, I bet it's still super hot down there. We've been hotter than normal here. Normally we try to take off in September and be gone for about 3 months. But with the combination of the heat wave that we've been getting, the, what's it called? My brain is saying voting, but we vote on November 3rd. The elections. With the elections coming up, Full-Time Dream. Woohoo! Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. And Happy Place Camping. Thank you for coming in, Felicity. I like your name, Felicity. I call you Felicity. I don't see you as Felix, even though I know it kind of stuck. Okay, so Box Fan D is doing a live tonight, impromptu. D, I think I actually like your impromptu lives a little bit more because it's a little more personal than your Sunday lives. I mean, I still enjoy your Sunday lives because I love watching you, just everybody coming in and supporting you. I just love seeing that. But your impromptu lives is more personal, and I kind of like that. So what time is your live tonight, Dee? And let's see. It's 49 here in northern Utah. It's supposed to dip down to 20 overnight. Wow. Not down here. We hit 90 degrees at our house here today, and that's really unusual for us. And I thought your decision was to jump in the camper and hit some nature. Heck yeah. That's what I want to do. Brian wants to wait a little bit. He wants to wait until after the elections. And then my daughter convinced me that it would be best if I stayed home for Christmas. so we could spend Christmas together, because last year we were on the road and we didn't get to spend Christmas together. So I think we're planning on hitting the road after Christmas. And we'll go up into Utah like we usually do and then hit Quartzsite. Our son and grandson's birthday is January 13th. So we usually make sure that we're there in Utah for their birthdays, and then we go down to Quartzsite. And then I thought maybe after Quartzsite, depending on how everything is going in the world, then we'll do some traveling after that. So instead of doing our first half of the traveling, starting in September, we're going to do more of our traveling after the new year. So a little bit different this time. But yeah, I would love to just hop in the rig and go, because that's my thing. Let's see. Saying hello. I tried to see the train last night, but it was too hazy. What train were you trying to see, Steve? I guess I missed the conversation. Artist on the Road. Hello. Thank you for coming in. In fact, speaking of, Artist on the Road had some jewelry made for, Scott Jacobson Appreciation. And those were some really pretty pieces, I have to say. That's very talented. And let's get me moving along here. 8 p.m. So Van Life Rocks, is that when D goes live? He's trying to stop her from barking. It's scarier for me. I get so nervous. 8 p.m. Okay. All right. So everybody go over and see D at 8 p.m. D, why does it get scarier for you? Is it because you have more people watching? Because you certainly have that. And Roy and Becky is saying hi to Linda. Hi, Linda. 60-mile-an-hour gust rain and here in western New York. Oh, wow. So I guess I can't complain about 90-degree weather, because we're not having freezing temperatures like up in Utah, or the 60-mile-an-hour gusts and rain here. Yikes. I think there's a launch on Sunday. Oh yeah, on today's live with Roy and Becky, they were talking about that. Yeah, cool. And Happy Place Camping. Barefoot says, eventually I'll do a live stream when we are somewhere really cool. It might be every month or two. Yeah, I think that the less lives I personally do will be better, because then I can spend more time in the creative process. For all of you that have just recently come in and you're wondering what I was talking about as far as I've come to a decision, and that has come to me deciding that I'm not going to do lives anymore, at least for not for quite a while. So if somebody wants to take this time slot, it's open for you, even though I know there's 2, 3, 4 other lives going on right now as well. And the reason is because I'm going to spend more time on the Whoa Nelly RV Adventure channel and me and the creative process. And I've decided to seriously cut back on all the lives, and to once a week for for channels that have dailies, and for channels that have 2 or 3 a week, just watch one instead of daily or 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm going to do some serious cutting back. I don't want you all to think that I'm not supporting you. I will definitely still support you, watch your videos, comment on your videos, give you the love that I can, but I'm going to spend more time here and rather than out there. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on over here in the chat. I think I need to see it over here. No, because it's then if I want to show this. See, we're going to Georgia for a week during Christmas. Water site excited. Cool. Love water. I love water parks. Anything water. Lake, river, creek, ocean. Wherever I go, I love being by the water. And I love the fact that I live next to the ocean. I try to take Luna at least 2 to 3 times a week if I can. That's her happy place. Happy place, Luna. All right, let's see. Gypsy even. I always type that backwards. Huh? Gypsy even. I always type that backwards. Okay. All right. What's shaking, y'all? What's shaking? So, any Felicity, do you have any videos coming out soon? Your last video that you did at the campground was really nice. In fact, if you all haven't seen Happy Place Camping, Felicity doing a review on a campground, that turned out really nice. And that tree at the end, oh my gosh, she's looking up at that tree and it looked great. I loved it. And hi. I think I said hi already. I might be really behind on the comments here. Starlink Train. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you do good work. She always makes me pretty pieces. Oh, nice. Cool. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I'm pretty much jewelry free. I am wearing earrings today, but I'm pretty much a jewelry free kind of girl. I used to wear jewelry a lot, and I have a bunch of jewelry, but I don't wear it anymore for some reason. Yes, they are awesome. Thank you, Gypsy Jeanette. Gypsy Jeanette? Do we have Gypsy Jeanette in here? Glorious Life on Wheels. Wow, I'm super happy you're here. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing your first live coming up. I'm trying to remember. You said it was the 3rd. Let us know when your live is. I know it's in November. And she also has where she is fantastic on showing. If any of you don't know Glorious Life on Wheels, go check her out. She does recipes, and she is fantastic at showing you how to cook in a van. And she does it in such a way that you understand it really easily. And you could go into the kitchen and go cook it yourself. But she also is starting to do, I can't remember what you called it, but she goes out into the town. She lives down in Southern California, and she's going to try different foods. In fact, the last video she did, she tried different types of burgers. I love burgers. So it was really cool to be able to see her doing that. And then she's also going to start a live. And I know she said she was going to do her live, but I don't remember when. So let us all know, Carol, when you're going to do that. Sean says, I ordered an electric gate valve to replace the gate valve on our black tank, hoping that once I get that replaced, Angie and I head somewhere, maybe Jackson Hole. Brian just fixed, he had to replace the gaskets in the where the black tank and the black tank and the gray tank come together in the tube, the pull handles that you pull on to open the valves that you open up. In those valves, the gaskets were bad, so Brian had to replace those gaskets, and he did that the day before yesterday. So I think tomorrow I'll go out there once everything is dried and go out there and test it. The Frugal Duo, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. If I missed you, I am sorry. Say hi to me again, because I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like I've missed anyone. I hate that feeling. So make sure that you let me know that you're in here if I missed you, please. And the Frugal Duo is here. Very nice. Thanks for coming in. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Well, you deserve it, Dee. You know, I understand that it can be hard when you've had a difficult life and then all of a sudden you're getting all this love from everybody all at once, and everybody's saying how awesome you are and how fantastic it is, how that could be a little bit uncomfortable. But just, absorb it and take it in, Dee, and love it and give it back out. That's what's great about this community. Van Life Rocks, hey darling. Weekend RVing. Wow, thank you for coming in. Hello. You guys have had some fun on the road, I've noticed, with going to Cadillac Ranch and Palo Duro Canyon and checking out the Enchanted RV campground. So I love seeing that you're on the road and you're having a good time and you're enjoying it. That's fantastic. I'm really happy for you. Oh, and Avenger just recently did his 40 questions. You guys should go check out that and see what his answers are. So he just recently put out a video as well. Let's see. Saying hello. All right, and I think I'm getting behind on these comments here. Happy Place says she's got a premiere coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. So you all go check out her premiere. I'll try to make sure I'm there, Felicity. It's kind of hard that time of day for me because usually once I get up and I eat breakfast, Luna is like on me. Come on, mom. Let's go. So I'm taking her to the beach, or I'm taking her for a walk, or I'm taking her to the dog park. Because if I don't do that, she will constantly be on me until I do. And usually that's around 9 to 10 o'clock Pacific time. And that's why I end up not getting to see Roy and Becky's lives, is because usually I'm out taking Luna to do her thing. I got to make sure my puppy's happy. Let's see. She says, I love that tree. We parked right by it. So pretty. Very pretty. It's very nice. She got 10,000 views on a recent video. Wow. Awesome. Was that on your campground one? Happy Place? That's fantastic. Hey. It's been fun to watch the views climb on that video. Yeah, what's the name of that video so we can make sure that if we didn't see it, we will go see it. And Doreen, Camping Therapy, hello. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're here. No, I'm not at Mayberry. I'm on the West Coast, and so I'll be doing Quartzsite. And I'm looking forward to watching all the videos of the meetups everybody has at Mayberry. I'm sure they're having a blast right now. In fact, aren't you not too far from Mayberry? I'm surprised you're not there. And let's see. Hey there, GLOW. Isn't that a great acronym? Glorious Life on Wheels. GLOW. That's an awesome acronym. Lucy, that's my name, haha. Is it really your name? That's awesome. 2 Lucys in the community. Here, girl. And Scott saying nice Felix. All right. And she does it all dressed up. Oh, okay, here we go. Saturday, November 7th, 3 p.m. Central Time. So GLOW, or Carol, Glorious Life on Wheels, she will be doing her first live on Saturday, November 7th at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you all go over there and support her. She has an awesome channel. I love watching you. I love watching you, Carol. And she does it all dressed up. Box Van D, and she was on PBS. Who was on PBS? Oh, I think I remember hearing about this. Sweet. Out and about. Oh, okay. So Carol is saying the other videos that she's going to do is called Out and About. So she does her recipe videos. She'll be doing her Out and Abouts, and she'll be doing her first live on November 7th, Saturday, November 7th. Oh, thank you, Sean. 16 in the room. Don't forget to turn the thumbs blue for Lucy. Woohoo! Thumbs up. All right, and we're saying hi and saying hi. Thank you for your visit. Nice. My happy place camping. You know, it was really fun, and I think, you know, I missed Gary's because he always has his lives before I wake up in the morning. But I think Glow, Carol, Glorious Life on Wheels, she was on Gary's show, but I watched when she was on Johnny's Journey, and I think Vanderella has a little crush on Carol. But that was a fantastic live. I really thoroughly enjoyed that live. I loved the jewelry you made for Scott on the road. Yes, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I just watched your PF video. I'll be there next Sunday. Sweet. That's awesome. That's what I love about this community is people supporting everyone else. You know, that encouragement. That's why I've been a part of this community for as long as I have. I think that's awesome. Yeah. And no, I'm not in Mayberry. How am I getting backed off? Oh, you know, another thing I didn't do is I didn't run my banner. Let's do that. And then go back. Yeah, I'm like way behind. Oh, Paula, Van Vita Travels, you're in here. Wow, Paula, thank you for coming in. Don't you have a live going right now? You usually have a live at the same time I do. I'm surprised that you're in here. That's awesome. Wow. Thank you very much for coming in. Now, if you all want to be able to see really good interviews, I mean, this girl works hard at her channel and her lives. And in fact, I think she could understand a little bit of the feeling of being a little overwhelmed with doing everything with her channel. But she does a fantastic job with her interviews and her lives. In fact, she had a live last night. She interviewed, trying to remember his name, but he buys and sells and helps make vans and buses. So if you're interested in getting a van or a bus, you'll want to go watch that because it was a great interview. And I think he also has an ambulance like you do, Paula. I thought that was really fantastic that you had that camaraderie and you were able to get together with that. That was awesome. Wow, Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. Thank you for coming in. I'm really glad you're here. I enjoyed watching your 40 question challenge today. It was interesting how you would ask the question and look at Mike, and then he would come up with a joke. So if you all haven't seen Mike and MJ's Adventures, they did a video today on the 40 question challenge. And it was her composting toilet. I think I missed what that was about. Let's see. The one where we talk about switching from kitty litter to pine pellets. So funny. Yeah, and then Van Life Rocks did one today where he talks about he uses coffee grounds. I hadn't heard of coffee grounds before. I've heard of coffee grounds for like fertilizing your garden, but I hadn't heard of using coffee grounds for doing your business in a bucket. So anybody know what the difference and what they prefer? Do you prefer kitty litter, pine pellets, or coffee grounds? They're doing the Mayberry meetup right now. Yep. Camping Therapy, Doreen. I'm heading there tomorrow. Will take me about 8-9 hours, depending on how often I stop or to wake up or pee. Oh, I didn't realize you were that far away. For some reason, I thought you were closer. Oh, Gina must be in here. I just got a notice that she shared my video. Gina, thank you, girl, for coming in. I hope you're feeling better. She didn't do her live tonight. She usually does a live before me. And she let me know that she wasn't going to be doing one tonight. So I came in here without the, what do they call it? The naked Viking raid. It took me a minute to remember that. So I didn't have a Viking raid tonight. That's okay though. Let's see. Well, Doreen, drive safe, drive carefully, and have lots of fun when you get to Mayberry. No, Gypsy Jeanette. No, Gypsy Jeanette is my name. Oh, so it's not Lucy. It's Gypsy Jeanette. Okay. And hello. There it is. Gina! Oh, maybe I shouldn't yell. Gina. I hope you're doing good, girl. I hope you're doing all right. Let's see. Saying hi, saying hi. Let's get it moving here. Aw. Hello, artist on the road. Yeah. So, Van Vita, Paula, you usually do a live. Are you not going to do lives on Thursdays anymore? Because usually you're on when I'm on. That's why I don't come over and see you on Thursdays, is because I'm doing a live. But I'm not doing a live anymore. So anybody who's come in so far and you missed what I said earlier, I'm not going to be doing lives anymore. At least not for quite a while. I am going to take the time to feed my creative process and start working on the Whoa Nelly RV Adventure channel and doing creative videos, and not sit on my butt from morning till bedtime watching lives. And so I'm still going to support the community by watching videos. I'm still going to be in there, you know, making comments and saying hello. I might stop into a live to say hi, but not stay the whole time. I might, you know, I'll probably just leave the live running to give you the view time. But as far as spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours a day watching lives and videos, I'm going to spend more time creating and pushing my brain to learn the creative process. Maybe someday I'll get as good as Daniel Schiffer, or maybe someday I'll get as good as Peter McKinnon on my videos. And that's what I enjoy doing. I mean, I enjoy watching you all and watching your videos, but I need to stop and take the time and take care of me now. I know that sounds a little selfish, but I'm not doing what I love doing, and that's creating. So that's what I've decided to do. So my decision is no more lives, at least not for quite a while. Let's see. He had to cancel today, unfortunately, so we didn't get to interview. Oh, I didn't know that. Bummer. See, he always has his lives. I'm still in bed. He has his lives before I get up in the morning, so I didn't know that. I hope you guys are able to reschedule and have another one. Darn. Okay. Well, she got to be on Johnny's journey. How epic is that? Yeah. Wow. Frank Staggy. Hey, Brian.
What?
Frank is on the live.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, I hope you're doing good, Frank. I haven't got on Facebook and communicated with anybody on Facebook for such a long time now that I have no idea how you're doing. I hope you're doing good. He's a coworker of mine. I've retired now, so I've kind of been out of the loop on how everybody's doing. I hope you're doing good, Frank. Let's see. Johnny and Kelly are so amazing and supportive. They are, aren't they? I don't know how they do it. They work full-time jobs. They are building a van, and they support the community like they do. When do they ever sleep? Do they sleep? I'm retired, and I can't keep up. And she's definitely rocking that van build. Holy cow. Man, Kelly with Vanderella, she's lucky. She gets to have somebody build her a van. Hello, Mike and MJRV Adventures. Let's see, I need to get moving here. Okay, they're saying hello. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Sue. Super glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And I'll say again, if I missed you and I didn't say hello, please say hi to me again. I don't want to miss you. I don't want to miss anybody. That's one of my, I guess, downfalls is feeling like I've missed somebody in the chat. So definitely say hi to me again if I missed you. And let's see. She's okay. Good night, Doreen. Have a good sleep and a safe drive tomorrow. All right, let's get a moving here. We're saying good night. Let me move this up here. Okay, saying hi to Frank. Oh, okay. So you're not doing Thursdays anymore. Neither am I. I guess that leaves it open for somebody to be able to take this time slot and discovering the community. So, Paula, are you going to be doing a live? Because I mean, you do a lot of lives. Are you cutting back as well on your lives? Let us know. In fact, let us know what time slots you are doing your lives, so that we can make sure we come in and see you, because you're fantastic. I watch you and I think she's such a sweetheart. You know, I'm not that nice. I'll admit it. I'm not that nice. Our vision says, I discovered this community because of MJ. Nice. Yeah, isn't it? It's great. You know, I've gone to a couple of other lives that were not part of this community, and they don't really say hi to each other. They hardly talk on their chat, in the chat room. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of not very fun. But everybody in this community, you know, is very friendly, says hi to each other. It's fantastic. I love it. And when are you heading to Quartzsite? Are you going to be at Oh, yeah, definitely going to be at Papa Drew's camp. Usually when we're on the road, our son and grandson's birthday is January 13th, and he lives up in Utah. So every year we go there to celebrate their birthdays on the 13th, and then we head down to Quartzsite. So we are definitely going to be there in Papa Drew's camp. We will be the cool kids. And are you going to be there? And if you are, we'll get to meet. Awesome. That would be fantastic. I hope so. I hope so. That would be fantastic. And we love it. Yes, definitely. And let me get my chat moving here. I know it's getting really grainy because it's getting dark, and I think the sun is set, and I don't have any other lights turned on. So the only light that's shining on me is the screens from the laptop and the monitor. So I'm probably getting pretty dark and pretty grainy. Let's see. Boxfan D uses coconut coir for composting. All right, so if you ever get to a situation where you do need to use a bucket, you have some choices. You could use coconut coir, pine pellets, coffee grounds, and what was the fourth one? I think there was a fourth one. And Carol is saying, makes sense, coffee grounds would conceal odors. Yeah, and I'd rather have my van or RV smell like coffee grounds than other things. I'm okay, my friend, just a bad headache. Man, I had that last week. I couldn't think with a headache. That sucks. Feel better? Yep. Naked. Oh, wow. I must really be behind on the chat. Hope you feel better soon. Get some rest. Eugene, hi. Thank you for coming in. It was really nice to see you here. You know, I keep wondering, what kind of bug is that you're using for your icon? Let me see. Wrong way. What kind of bug is that? Let us know. Enlighten us. All right. Okay. Rayleigh's Creative Travel. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing, Blaine? Thank you for coming in. Glad that you're here. And we're saying hi to each other. Saying hi. Not selfish at all. YouTube can take up a lot of time. Heck yeah. In fact, if there's somebody that supports this community impeccably, I mean, talk about somebody who supports this community top notch. That's Felicity. She is in lives doing moderating. She helps out Daydream About Nice Things. She is everywhere supporting everybody. Every time I go into a video to make a comment, she's already made a comment. In fact, usually her comments are something that I would have said, and so I have to change what I'm going to say because she already said it. Dang it. Oh, definitely. Absolutely do what fills your soul. And yeah, you know, that's what I'm going to have to do. Paula, just curious, have you heard anything north of the border about the Canadians will be about to head south for the winter months? That's good to know because there's quite a few Canadians that like to come down to Quartzsite in January. So hopefully the borders will open. Do you know anything about it, Paula? Frank says he's doing good. Hey, Brian, Frank says he's doing good.
I read it.
Oh, okay. Abel, not about stupid spell check. Okay, got it. Let's see. Saying hello. Let's see. Have a safe drive to Mayberry. Sounds like you're going to have fun with everyone there. Mayberry will be a YouTube Central for this weekend. That's for sure. And I'm sure we'll be seeing lots of videos coming out for that. Paula says, I'm reducing my lives. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So that would be 6 p.m. Pacific time. So 3 days a week. So y'all mark that down in your calendars and make sure to go see Van Vita Travels. So what does Vita mean? Because your name is Paula, so I'm assuming you named your van Vita, even though your van is an ambulance. So how did you come about that? If you've talked about it in your lives, I've missed it. Linda R. Here's someone else who does a fantastic job supporting the community. She doesn't have a reason as far as she's not somebody who's trying to get other people to come to her channel and watch her content. She's 100% a supporter. And Linda, you do a fantastic job. I see you everywhere. And Linda Barker also. The two of them. It's funny because when I go to type in to say hi to a Linda, I see both of them in there. I'm like, I got to say hi to both of them. I got to say hi to both of them. I see one, I got to get the other two. At the same time, you'll see when I post, if I see one, I say hi to both. Kitty litter. Okay, so Linda Barker says kitty litter is the other one for that choice for doing your business in a bucket. Cool. Definitely plan to be in Quartzsite and looking forward to meeting everyone. Yes. That's awesome. I'm super glad that you're going to be there. It'll be a lot of fun. Have you ever been to Quartzsite or to the desert? I'm curious to know. Me too. Yep. That was a mantis. Oh, okay. Did I miss Saint saying what it was? Those are some interesting bugs, I have to say. You know, you see some of those horror movies out there, different types of monsters, and yet we actually have creatures that look like that. They could be only this big or they could be that big, but they're quite amazing looking. In fact, I think Hilla Artadude showed a mantis on one of his videos. It was weird. Angie and I will most likely get to Quartzsite in late December, early January. We plan on spending the month of December around Overton, Nevada. Okay, nice. So I know that Roy and Becky and Scott, Mike and MJ, I'm not sure who else. You guys are already there, and you guys paid for the 6-month $180 fee. Is there like a monthly fee or a weekly fee, or do they only do the 6 months fee? Because when we were there a couple years ago and we stayed in the long-term parking, that was when the government shutdown happened. So we didn't have to pay anything. So I don't know what their rules are when they are running. So let me know. Because if we wanted to just pay for a month, I don't want to pay for a whole 6 months. Or would I rather not pay anything and go park in the short-term parking? But if they have because if there's a weekly fee, I wouldn't mind doing that, because last year we didn't stay in the long-term parking. We stayed in the free area. But then when it came time to doing a dump and getting water, we paid, I think we paid $20 to do a dump. And we paid $10 to get water. So that was $30. So if it's only a few dollars more to pay for like a weekly or 2 weeks and have the trash and dump and water included in that, that would be a good thing. But I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Okay, moving down. Sorry, I stole your comments. You don't steal them. You just type them before me. You're faster. Yeah. It's closed another month, but with numbers going up, I don't expect them to open until spring. Darn. Yeah, because I know Justin and Christina's RV Van Life, they were planning on going to Mayberry and they couldn't. And I think they were wanting to go to Quartzsite. They're on the east coast of Canada also. I'm not sure if you guys are in the same province or not. Right, Dee? Nettie's pretty amazing too. She's definitely very amazing also. And in fact, Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless, they also are another channel that is amazing in the community and supports people in ways that just blow my mind. Definitely, for sure. Vita means life. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm running past my hour and I haven't caught up. I need to get caught up here. I didn't want to go too long. Oh, and Mary J too. Yes, Fox Van D, definitely. Mary J also. She's also somebody who does a fantastic job supporting everybody. Okay, I need to move a little bit faster and talk a little bit more. Look at the love up in this chat. You guys are all amazing people. Heck yeah! That's why I take the time and watch all of you guys like I do. The last 3 years, you stayed at the RTR the last 3 years. So in those 3 years, I'm sure you've seen some changes happen because I've heard about that. Only allowed 3 days in Canada when going to Alaska. Oh, really? Last year with HOWA Women's Caravan, wonderful group of women. Fantastic. Yeah. In fact, isn't that where I think you were saying that that's what got you to do Glorious Life on Wheels? Because of your stay there with them. All right. Oh, here we go. 2 weeks is $80. Oh, that's actually kind of a lot. All right. I know that we're going to stay the week with Papa Drew's camp with the cool kids for that week. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. Probably, $80 for 2 weeks, or I could pay $60 for 2 weeks if I stay in the free side. Or if we only stay for a week, then we could head down the road and probably pay even less. I'm going to have to think about that. But that's good to know for anybody else who wants to show up for only a couple of weeks at a time. You can do 2 weeks for $40, I think. Okay, $40. I am here at the LTBA also. Okay. You are there, so you were probably more up to date, D, on the fees. Lucy, you are going to miss having all this fun in your lives. I know, right? But I'm also going to have fun creating and pushing my brain. One of the things about being retired is you've got to exercise that brain and keep it going. If I'm just sitting there vegging out on lives, then I'm not pushing my brain to create, and that's what makes me happy. So wait, is that where we're all meeting up with Papa Drew in January? I need to bring money to stay? No, you don't need to bring any money. You can stay for free. There's free areas that you can stay. In fact, I think Papa Drew's planning on staying in the free area. You don't have to pay. You can stay there. There's free areas all over the place to camp. But there is an area that they call long-term. It's Plamosa South is where Roy and Becky and Mike and MJ and Scott is. And staying in the long-term area, they provide you with water, dump, and trash. And that's what you're paying for. So you don't have to pay anything. I hope I didn't get you confused on that. Let's see. No meetup is on free 14-day. No, the meetup is on free. Yes. So Papa Drew's meetup is going to be on free land, 14-day BLM free land. Okay. Very good. Very good. Chasing America. Hey, thank you for coming in. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. Super happy. I think I'm trying to hurry up and catch up with the chats. I don't want to I'm already past my hour. I'm busy talking and not finishing this up. So what do you think your first video will be about? The first video that I put out, it will probably be the 40 questions, but I'm not just sitting there and answering the questions. I'm going to push myself a little bit more like Hella Artsy Dude did and be creative with my answers. So that's what I'm hoping. Either that or I've got some pretty awesome footage with Luna at the beach that I'm going to call it Footprints because I think I have a really good idea, storytelling idea about footprints at the beach. So it'll be one of those two. I'm not sure which. I also still have to finish working on my daughter's reception, which I haven't gotten started on yet. I need to do that too. There's pit toilets here. I didn't know there was pit toilets around in Quartzsite. Next Exit is having their meetup at the Long Term. Okay, all right. Next Exit with Our Endeavor and Tom and Lori's RV Life. I think they're all meeting up. I met up with them on Freeland last year and had a really good time with them. They're good people. We'll be on Plumosa Road. Okay. And Fun Live Lucy, now put that thinking cap on and be creative. We look forward to seeing what you come up with. Oh no, now I'm under pressure. I just hope you all like it. You know, the artist in me coming out, looking forward to seeing it. Okay, thank you. And when it gets closer, I'll have to get info from Drew. I heard something about different groups of 50 and got so confused. I heard there was going to be 50 different channels there. I have no idea if those channels, if there's going to be that many channels, and if so, there's going to be a lot more people. But if they are doing sections of 50, holy cow, that's going to be huge. That's going to be an RTR in disguise. Okay, so let's see. Do I still have this going? I do not. So I'm going to, no, that's not what I want. Let me get it here. Let me close that. And bring this up. And bring this up. Where are we? All right, I'm going to finish this off with a short little video. I'm really, really happy that all of you guys came in. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support and your love. And you will see me around, just not quite as often as I used to. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And here we go. Oh, shoot. Stop. Dang it. I hate when that happens. All right. Share. 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 Here we go.